starting screens.
Okay, we're doing live.
We are. Oh, all the things I've had to do to get this to work. It's been...
Yeah. Sorry about your mic.
And then having like, I'm so glad I was like on a whim bought this other monitor, because otherwise my ass wouldn't have.
You had a monitor go down too?
I thought my mom's monitor she had here was just a monitor, but no, it was an all-in-one. So yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Cool. And I just want to put a note up that I will not super attention to that today, because thank you for all your daily reports.
Ew.
Hello.
Okay. Who remembers what happened last time?
I got a sketchy text.
You did get a sketchy text.
We return to the bar.
Yes.
Return to the bar, and then oh, sorry, give me a second. I don't think there's a way for me to pin things in YouTube chat, is there?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't know. I know not.
Yeah, Exile, I do see you. Hello. Thank you for
YouTube?
trying to
What's
torment
that?
me. But yeah, no,
Wow.
unfortunately, I will not be able to really answer a lot since I'm the DM. So, thanks so much for hanging out and saying hi, though. Thank you. Okay. We back. Alright. So, yes, she got a sketchy text. Zhao got an image. She got an image of a snapshot of her face from the cameras for the basement. And I believe did you immediately destroy your phone?
Me?
Yeah, like you got that, and what was
No.
what's your reaction to getting that text message?
I sent a text back and it said and.
Okay, and that's right, and you did not get any answers back. And okay.
That it was meant
We
to
got
turn on all the booby traps at my house.
we got more information about the Red Diamond, the secret syndicate, the secret shadow syndicate. What have we got? I've got Eternal Almaz. We've got Clara with us, the emancipated survivor. There's someone called Xerxes, who is Clara's brother. And that's all the notes I took.
Okay. All right. And so, apparently I can do this. All right. So apparently I can put things in there. I can pin. Cool. Awesome. All right. So, yep. So Ferdinand went back to the clinic with Clara, and she's set up with a computer and was looking through, trying to, break things down. Yep, you guys went back to Amy's, and she was happy fucking camper, making you guys all your drinks, and being as animated as a woman with 2 broken legs can be. And yeah, so you guys are getting basically a shit ton of free drinks and have discounts on all further things from Amy for the rest of your lives.
Oh, free drinks for life.
Mm-hmm.
Giggity.
And anything extra, yeah, everything extra is that. Okay, so I have do. Okay. All right, so uh Ferdinand, Claire's gonna wake you up.
Okay.
It's like I found two like really big things. I found where they're sending the well, for lack of a better term, the meat
Jesus. Okay.
on the feeding schedule. Um and well, one of them it's St. Atlas Hospital. I don't know if you know that place. It's
Do I know that? Do I recognize that?
Yes, everybody would know that. So it's got a very good reputation. It's one of the better hospitals in the pit itself. Um Nobody I wouldn't I'd say think you would know this, Ferdinand. I'm not sure if any of the others ones would. It's well known, but this is more of a like the medical people would know. It's the main doctor. It's run by Dr. Her name is Una Tam. She's an Arusan scientist. She's helped develop a lot of vaccines and medicines. So that would you use on like the meds you would use on the battlefield, and then vaccines that a lot of people would have already gotten.
Okay. Sorry. What was the name of the hospital again?
Saint Atlas.
St. Atlas Hospital.
And it's
Tam developed good meds. Wrote that down essentially.
Meds and vaccines.
And that's where they're sending the meat.
That's where one of the places that the meat is going to. And the
Okay.
other one, she's like, it's the Zenti Corporation. It's the main warehouse.
Zenti?
Yeah.
Xent?
Xenti.
Zenti Corp Warehouse. Okay. Now, do I happen to know where that Zenti Corp warehouse is, or is it just an address?
They're just addresses.
Okay.
But it
Kinda
seems they
look at-
kind of go half and half. Mainly, some of the twins get split, but some of them are together. It looks like.
Ferdinand's gonna be like really quiet for a minute to like digest the information that the hospital could be involved. Is there a name associated with that address? Either
No,
one, really.
just
No.
it's just the main warehouse.
Crap. Okay. How far away is the warehouse?
Like types in, look at her. She's like, uh, actually, both places are about an hour and a half. Because they're on like the like kind of like on the outskirts areas where it's much calmer, where there's not as so many people coming and going.
Right. Okay. Trying to think. Is there somebody that I can text at that hospital? Do I have a contact by chance? Or is it just by reputation that I know this place?
Just by reputation. It's not necessarily a private hospital, but
Right.
it's you've got to have a certain amount of clearance is the wrong word, but you have to have a certain level of expertise and reputation to be able to go there to work
Mhm.
or to actually go in yourself.
Interesting. Okay. I don't like the implications of that at all. I am going to head up the team and say I'm going to ask for an opinion. Like, which one do you want to look into, the warehouse or St. Atlas Hospital? And then just put a footnote. Deliveries, quote unquote, are being made to both of these. Looks like a 50-50 split.
Warehouse would probably be a good split, good idea to check out first. Generally,
Yeah.
is where if shit like that's going down is probably the first place that they would try to go. I imagine.
Also, be safer not having to worry about messing up patients in the hospital.
Fair enough.
Yeah, hospital, too many restricted areas.
Also, at a warehouse, there's less likely to be civilian casualties if
Right.
things go a little pear-shaped.
Right.
Okay. I will. All right. I'm going to start putting together a kit. Just another bag of med supplies and essentially break down a couple of weapons to like transport. I think it's just going to be like a couple rifles and a shotty if I have that in my supply.
Grab some sedatives.
Smart. Okay. All right.
And if you could give me the address, I could scope out the place before heading
I will
inside.
send addresses to everybody, both the hospital and the warehouse, just in case. Do they have a? You say it's a schedule, right? For feeding.
Mhm.
Does it have a time of delivery?
Yes, so you guys had gotten this earlier. Once a month, there is a delivery of meat, and the next delivery is supposed to be in 2 weeks.
Interesting. Okay.
And
I also forward that to the group as well. Like,
Mhm.
we could wait 2 weeks or we can go now.
Yep, and Clara was there during the last delivery. She didn't get taken to where all the others went. She'd been stuck there. She'd been staying. Everyone got taken without her.
Got it.
Well, I'm assuming the supply chain might be a little fuckered, so I don't know if the deliveries will be as on track. So we don't necessarily have to wait the 2 weeks, if that makes sense. Like I'm not like if we just fucked up all this kind of shit and some of the people involved, I don't know if the delivery will arrive in 2 weeks anyways. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, I thought you were talking to them, right?
Yeah, I genuinely spaced. I apologize. Brother Bobby, what are you saying?
No, you're good. I was gonna say, we don't necessarily have to wait the 2 weeks. I feel like we just disrupted the supply line, so
Right.
I don't even know if the delivery is gonna show up in 2 weeks like it should anyways.
Right. A good point.
Hmm.
Right. They could be shaken up. Okay.
Which
Well,
would probably be the best time to act soon-ish
yeah.
before they
Okay.
get things back on track.
Yeah, sooner is better.
All right. Is there a spot within like 15-minute ish walk from the warehouse that I can have everybody rendezvous at?
Yeah, so it's and you would be able to see this on,
Yeah.
on your generic, type Google map or what have you.
Mhm.
But there is it's all like the entire area is cordoned off because it's a warehouse, like kind of like a warehouse district. So like 15-minute, not even 15 minutes, probably like 10-minute walk. There are a few restaurants. Like just hole in the wall type things, get in, get out type thing. And there's a coffee shop. There's a coffee shop very nearby, and forgive me, but it's called Depresso Espresso.
Nice.
I shouldn't be laughing at that. I should not be laughing.
But
Oh, it's good.
yeah,
Good.
there's there's like just a few little grab and go food shops, and then one sit down restaurant, but not like nothing fancy. And then Depresso Espresso on the little corner there. But yeah, that's about a 10-minute
Okay.
walk away from the warehouse, like where the warehouses are at. And the warehouse area, there are a bunch of warehouses. It's not just one, but there's each of them are, owned by some other different companies, and it's cordoned off with like gates, and there's only one like gate that you can get through. Everything else is like covered by like fencing and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
What's the sniping situation look like around that warehouse?
You'd have to be on top of some other warehouses. There's like no tree line whatsoever.
That's fine.
On
Yeah, that's fine.
Are there any like boxes or like crates, or is there any packaging or boxes or crates outside the warehouse, or any like vehicles with any noticeable logos on them?
Yeah, so honestly, in front of every different warehouse, you've got like they're emblazoned. It's emblazoned with the company's like logos and everything. Nothing's unmarked.
Okay.
How many entrances to this building can we identify?
You could see two, one in the front and then one on the side, on the left side.
And one of them's like like it's for like big hauling where something pulls up and like gets everything out of the warehouse.
Yeah, so
And
that's
one-
gonna be that's gonna be the one on the left. The front is like big double doors, anybody can walk in, but the right one is one where you'd pull up a truck.
Mm.
I'm sorry, the left one is the one you could pull up a truck.
What's the security personnel?
I can do a little flyover as well if we need.
Yeah, I don't think we can get that from just pulling on the internet. But yeah,
Yeah, all you can see
on-site surveillance.
All you can see, I mean, you can see this from like the overhead map thing. You can see that it's just cordoned off with fences, and that there's one way in, one way out where people can go. And it's
Okay,
got a
there's
guardhouse.
Okay, so there's a decent amount of space between the gate and the actual warehouse.
Yeah,
Right.
it's like farther back.
When we're looking at the fences,
I will
oh, sorry.
tell the others. I'm going to spend a couple of days over there, try to gather as much information as we can. Then we can hit them hard.
Okay,
So
so you want to wait a couple days, not just go right now?
If there, but as much as I would love to go right now, if there are complications, like if there are any guards that we don't account for, then we're fucked, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I've been drinking this whiskey sour. I am not able to go right now. I'm at least to have 8 hours of sleep. Well, 4 hours of sleep before I can take aim
Let's-
properly.
Okay, hold on.
let's
You guys
make
have cut him
this
off. Hold on. Pookie, what were you saying?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's all good. I was just gonna say that. I forgot honestly.
Okay, yeah.
You were going. I made a note. You were going to try and do like a flyby surveillance of the area, right?
Oh yeah. Now we can definitely do that whenever we arrive. Like, but I was that's the other thing I was gonna say. I was gonna ask if we could see whether or not the fences had like barbed wire or they're
They
electrified
do.
or anything.
You see they have barbed wire. You do not know if they're electrified.
Okay. Well, if we're going to scout the spot out, we should be good to go.
Yeah, so I want to somehow have a vehicle within like maybe 2 minutes of the gate then, because I did not realize there was a gate.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna see if I can like essentially I'm gonna plan a getaway vehicle about 2 minutes from the gate running, just so we have something to get to if shit goes sideways. I don't think we can get a vehicle inside the compound
Mm-hmm.
just yet.
What's the weather like?
Right now, it's just gray.
Gray. Okay.
No
That's
acid
all
rain,
standard for
just
the
gray.
area. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
How did we get to this warehouse? Did we take the medical vehicle?
I was thinking of renting a different vehicle,
A
but
different vehicle.
same kind of company, right?
Mm-hmm. You can get another car.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not difficult.
And this fence stretches the entire way around the warehouse, correct?
Yeah. So it's so basically, imagine like the entire area is a giant square. Or
Yep.
so the front is and actually the entire thing, all of it around it is covered with the barbed wire fences. To the back of it is water.
Okay.
And the front and sides are land.
Is there where the water is there also fence there? Or
Yes.
does the water act like a moat? Okay.
There's also fences there, and in the middle of it there's an open area. But that does not have a guard.
So we could rent
Guard
a boat.
post. It doesn't have like a guard house. But I mean, it is guarded, like, but it's not a guard house. It's not like somewhere people drive through and have anything like that.
What
On the rear of the. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, and the terrain around, is it rock, stone? Is it like pavement? Is it dirt? Like what?
So it's pavement up until like right at the edge of the water where it like crumbles down. But that's like broken rock.
Okay. Just as an observation going around, are there any sewer points that come out into this warehouse, like sewage, sewage, what do you call them? The things with the lid, the sewer lid thingies.
Manholes.
Manholes. That's the word. Sewer lid thingies. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes, you would see it. There are. Hold on. There are 2. Actually, no, that's a lie. There are 4. There are 2. I wish I could have a way to do this. I don't have the exact thing up. But there are 4 that are spread throughout the area. There is one probably like a 2-minute walk from the Zenti warehouse.
Okay. I point them out to the group and I'm like, looks like a pretty easy way in.
It'd be-
Pookie, I hate
I
you.
won't actually get.
Pookie, you're fired.
Sorry, he called it a street areola.
I feel it's more sphincter, but okay.
Ooh, good one. I like the street
The street
more.
sphincter. Yeah, there you go. You
Oh,
have
my
the
Lanta.
rhyming. Anyway, I would like. So I'm just gonna. Can I just like read off my notes and see if you can correct me on what we have so far?
Okay.
So it's a terrain urban area. The terrain is urban up to the waterfront. There's a full perimeter fencing. The rear has a waterfront. Is it a dock there?
There is a dock in the center, like where
Alright.
the like a break in the fencing, and there is a
Alright.
small dock, not a
Got it.
large
Rear
one for any
warehouse is a
large
dock with-
areas.
Okay, okay. But there is no major guardhouse on the waterfront side, correct?
No guardhouse.
Okay, no guardhouse on waterfront side. There's a sewer manhole cover. Sewer access within 2-minute walk.
Street sphincter.
Yes, all that's correct.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys want to wait a few days before heading over there?
Yeah. Can we make some rules
I'll-
for surveillance or recon?
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with waiting 1 day, but before we leave, I mean, I only need like 1 day.
Yeah.
But before we leave, I'm going to. I'd like to ask Amy where I can get a new phone.
Do you need it to be a good one? Do you need it to be like shitty? Like what type of phone you need, hun?
Mid-level? I don't know.
Okay, so
Mid. How much does mid cost?
Cheap but functional is probably what you're looking for.
Amy's gonna look at you and go, honey, I'm not gonna make you pay for a fucking phone. And so she like rolls back into one of the side rooms, turns, keeps rolling, comes back eventually, and she's got a phone. You know, just a pretty decent phone, nothing too fancy, and it's got a post-it note on it that has the password on it. It's like, this is a burner. If it fails, toss it. I've got like 20. Don't worry about it.
Damn.
Sweet. I'm gonna take my phone that I'm assuming I never got a response.
No,
I'm
you
gonna
got no
drop-
response from that.
I'm gonna drop it in my drink. And I'm good. Thanks.
Amy just stares at it. You know,
What?
I could have gotten you a hammer. Why did you have to ruin my alcohol with that? God damn it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pours you another drink a little bit glumly now.
Yeah, that's my fault. Sorry.
I run it over with my wheelchair a few times.
With these
I can still
these
do that.
with these like shipping vans, like the big, like, I imagine a lot of them come and go like quite often.
Yep.
Is it worth, like, would it be worth us seeing if there's like a depot of something of them somewhere? If we can liberate one of these vehicles, or maybe just offer to rent one, or just, make out that we should use it. It's less suspicious for us to park it out there, hide or leave among the trees kind of thing. For a getaway vehicle.
It would be a
Yeah,
good
jet
idea,
ski.
but I have a suspicion that if we did do that, they would be looking for one of their vehicles.
Well,
I
I
still
would.
think we approach by the water. Get a little boat rental or jet skis or canoe.
What was the condition of the water? Is it like a fast flowing river? Is it
It's pretty smooth. It's
pretty smooth?
Mm-hmm.
Is it because obviously we're not on Sol, so what liquid flows in this river?
It is water, but it is not clean.
Got it.
Is it
Okay.
sewage? Is it
It's
really
not
just
sewage. No, it's not sewage, but it is not clean in any way, shape, or form, and no one suggests swimming in it.
Okay.
Toxic
Is it
waste,
acidic or
kind of.
just toxic?
It's toxic. Nothing
Got it.
like you can be around it without dying. Like if you fell into it, you're not gonna die. You might just be a little itchy for a few days, but you don't want to be in there for a long amount of time.
So
Got it.
don't fall into it with open wounds. Got it.
Or just don't fall in it at all.
I make no guarantees.
Fair enough.
I push you out into the water.
No open wounds, I'm
Okay, so we've got a few days to scout this out. Okay. I guess in those few days, I'm gonna see if I can find a, like a sewage blueprint, maybe something like that at the local library. I don't know what the equivalent of that would be in this world, but
I'd say
I
with
imagine-
your context, you could find it pretty easily.
yeah. So yeah, I'll go around looking that up and trying to see like what the best, like where the nearest like routes to go in and out would be.
They're actually pretty frequent because it is a sewer system, and there's some that are near, like between the like the food area that I was talking about. They're like 6 to 8 that are just interspersed between them. It's just a normal sewer system, so from what you can see, it looks entirely straightforward.
Okay. I think what I'd like to do then in a few days is just go down there with a can of paint and basically mark out like ways where, like, basically leave little marks on that we would understand, basically which ones lead to where.
Mhm.
And basically, so little code for us, like little arrows or whatnot, like little sigils? And
Can you roll me with advantage
I can.
as you're taking your time doing this? Oh my Lanta!
Oh,
Okay.
baby!
Yeah, so right before you turn a corner, you hear voices
Mm-hmm.
and you kind of like peek around and there are 4 guards. And when you look at your map, you kind of realize that there are 4 guards down there that are basically at the same line as where the fence would be above ground.
Okay.
So that direct area is guarded.
Okay. And all the sewage pipes that would exit in the vicinity of the warehouse are all guarded.
Would be guarded, yes. But
Okay.
you are not seen. No one notices you when you're looking around.
Okay. Okay, I'll go and convey that. And do the guards look like what kind of, did I get a peek at their uniform?
They're pretty
Sexy fembots.
Okay.
it's pretty generic. They're all in like not hazmat, but kind of like that type of black like coverall type thing. Each of them are they've got holstered guns on their hips, just light pistols. And they've got like a little place that they can sit down while they're waiting but looking around. They do not have any markings on their uniforms.
Okay.
But all of them are also wearing like ventilator gas masks.
Is that 'cause is that I see this and I'm like I suddenly hold my breath.
Man, you've been raw dogging sewage water?
I'm not
Sewage
breathing it. I'm just well.
You're in a sewer. You're
right.
breathing it.
I'm not
Yeah.
like inhaling the water. I'll go back up and then I'll be like,
I gotta go to the
got to
hospital, I
Ferdinand.
think.
I got to Ferdinand and just be like,
All right, I do
so,
a full respiratory check on him immediately because I can see like there clearly was no mask on him.
He's fine. He just needs to air out for a little bit.
Yeah, it's a bit stinky down there.
You might want to change your clothes.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, change your clothes, get a shower.
Specifically, are his nostrils, do they look like irritated? Does it look like he has like any kind of like breathing issues, or is it just he got out just in time?
You smell like the caves on my planet.
He quite literally smells like shit. But he's not irritated. And trying to think how that would look.
Yeah, no irritation around the nostrils, no lung function loss.
Yeah, he can breathe just
fine.
fine. But the fresh air is definitely you could tell the difference between fresh air and being down there.
Okay.
And that's saying something given that air is not fresh.
Mm-hmm.
But there are no, for the short amount of time that he's been down there, there's no lingering effects whatsoever.
Okay.
Just a bit stinky.
On 3 successes, we now have essentially trail markers within the sewer now.
Yep.
Cool. All right, marking that.
Okay, and I'll let everyone know that there's a bunch of guards there as well, like positioned where all the little sewer hatches would be.
All right.
Makes sense. But they are guarding something. That's good.
In that case, I would like to check out the entry points, the guard system in and around the warehouse, as well as just any entry or exit points or any potentially back entrances that some guards might use to get in.
Okay, can you give me a roll with advantage?
Sure. Wait, where's my sheet? Why do I keep closing my fucking sheet?
Okay. All right. So, you see basically it's a normal rotation, guard rotation. Every 6 hours they get changed out. There are a few guards that are in the back area near the water, and they follow that same rotation. There is never a time where there is no guard standing nearby any of the back or the guard station. However, you do see you can't really like focus on it, but you every now and then you do see like a little bit of a shimmer go by, but you never like a small like a sliver of a shimmer enough to gain your attention, but if you try and look at it, you don't see anything.
Hmm.
And
Right, so
something else that
where's
you
the
would
shimmer?
get is that you hearing like the whispers of the this like of the guards. You'd hear whispers that they think that the Zenti warehouse is haunted.
Okay, I'm not a superstitious man. I probably think that there's more of a like an actual explanation for all of that, and that shimmer might be um related to it. So I will inform the others of it just in case.
Sorry, may I clarify what and where is the shimmer?
Various
Oh.
points around the area.
So is it just the air? Is it on the ground?
It's from the ground to, I mean, there are various ones, but for the most part, the highest one he's seen has been from the ground to 7 feet. The lowest has been like 7 to 4. I mean, ground to 4 feet.
And does it? I'm trying to put it together. When you say shimmer,
I mean, like the air shimmers like an iridescent flicker and then nothing.
Like the sewage air.
No, no,
Is my
Does it-
breath
does it-
iridescent now?
like the iridescence of like a bubble. And like if you touch a bubble, you know
Okay.
how it like blue for a minute, and then like soap water, it
Mhm.
vibrates for a minute, and then it's gone.
Would I be aware of any technology or any any kind of tech really that could potentially fuck up somebody's perception?
Roll what you used to do. Go ahead and roll with advantage. Not that you
So-
remember.
Okay.
You know it exists somehow, but you have no idea what it could be or how it works.
Okay. Question.
Yep.
Seeing as I am a scout, can I go take a look?
Yep.
I'm assuming I already went to sleep and everything. Can I go take a look at what he's describing?
Yep. Next day, you're there, you're looking around, and okay, so you need to give me your specific question for it. You do see a few times what he is saying, but go ahead and ask me your question.
Okay. I mean, so what is that shimmer from?
That shimmer is from electricity.
All right.
Very vague.
Well, it's not, because that means it's not haunted. It means that that's an electrical response to something.
And I just want to also make it clear that the shimmers are around the entirety of the warehouse district, not just around
Please.
the Zenti warehouse.
Oh.
So it's not just by the fences.
No.
It is within the air in its entirety around the warehouse.
Mm-hmm. Every now and then, not often, mind you. You don't see it often. It's just every now and then you'll see one.
Is there a pattern to it?
No.
Is it like static in the air kind of thing, like that kind of sensation?
Uh,
I don't think none of you have been close enough to one to be able to feel that.
Okay. Did I see any of it in the sewer?
No.
Okay.
Strange.
all right. I'm gonna back out and report my findings to the whole group.
Mhm.
Before you leave, are you at vantage point right now? Like, did you
Yeah.
find a spot that you did you find spots to snipe from that gives you sight lines of everything, or is it multiple spots? What
So
did you get?
I don't think, based on, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, based on the description, I don't think there's a way for me to get a vantage point on both entries and exits.
That's fine, but can you get one on the front
I
or
believe
the ground
so.
side? Okay.
As long as there's other buildings there. So are the other buildings the same height or higher?
Oh,
than the
they vary.
warehouse?
Yeah, like if you guys get into like into the actual district itself, you'd be able to see plenty of there are buildings everywhere. It's not nothing sparse. They're like on top of each other, a few feet away. Like it's
They're
full of it.
There's like fire escapes and stuff I can go up if
Yep.
I need to.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
I need. Sorry, go ahead.
You can go ahead.
I'm gonna ask Xiao to specifically get. I need two different purchase for you for. I need sight lines so that when we're running to and from the warehouse, you can cover us, and then also a sight line that gives you a full overlook of the warehouse yard, just in case something happens.
She will not know that until you guys actually get in. So far,
Yeah,
you have been around on the outside. You have not gotten into the district enough to have that line to be found yet.
Okay, fair enough. But can I get at least a sight line for what's the word? I guess the
Well,
promenade up.
we can enter the facility from kind of any angle because we can just toss a rug over the barbed wire.
Yeah, I'd kind of like to save my last scouting question until we
Fair
get a
enough.
little bit further in.
Got it. Sorry, I didn't realize that was a resource. My bad.
Yep, she only has
Yeah.
3.
Kind of these two. Okay, so I'm gonna return back, and I should still have my stack of guns that I brought with me from the last mission I just left there.
Yep.
Okay.
Is anyone gonna let me crash at their spot? Because I don't think I want to go back to my place. I think it's compromised.
Understood.
You can always sleep in Noviers.
Oh God.
Where is No Beer's place?
Yeah, that's a good
Fucking
question.
tree or cave.
And it smells like guano.
I sleep underneath the water tower.
Water tower.
Anyone else?
You can crash on my pad if you like.
Thanks.
Yeah, unfortunately, no crashing at my place. My place might be compromised as well.
I think you all know his place is definitely compromised.
We do?
Yes. He told you about what happened.
You'll have to refresh my memory. I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus. Do you wanna
There was a
tell them?
break-in.
There was a break-in.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind then. My apologies.
Didn't they
And
leave
there's
something
always
with the sigil on it?
Oh yeah, they left the diamond sigil thing.
Yeah.
diamond sigil
He had
cards.
a
Okay.
diamond sigil on his shirt. He left the card sigil was for the Pendragon Corporation on the card that he left next to the picture of you from the basement.
Got it.
Okay, what are y'all gonna do?
Well, when have we? How many days until we act on this?
I kind of wanted to keep it maximum of 2 because
Yeah,
getting
it's
more
the
than that,
first
we might
day or the
lose an
second
element.
day?
Right now, it's the second day.
It is day 2 already.
Yes.
Okay.
We go tomorrow.
Go
First thing.
tonight undercover. Like, with them less people around at night.
When are the deliveries coming in? Somebody
2 weeks.
talk the schedule. No.
Well, the
I
major
think
meat
in general,
deliveries are 2 weeks.
when we were watching the warehouse district, there's going to be times when all the warehouses are popping and times when they're not.
Right.
Yeah, so during the day is when it's busiest, like people coming in and out, just like normal stuff there. At night there are fewer people. And when they do come, it's like 11 to 3 a.m. But there's the
Nighttime
same
today.
amount of guards during the night and day.
So are we gonna try and sneak in with someone going to a different warehouse, or are we just gonna figure out a way to attack these guards, or are we just gonna walk in like we own the place at 5 a.m. or something? What do you want me to do?
Did the delivery drivers have an outfit?
Each of them do, yeah. Because they're
So
all
it's just-
they're all from different companies.
Right.
Okay.
We trying to take out another innocent to get in this thing?
Are they all the same race, or is there like a variety of people?
It's a variety, yeah.
Okay.
Oh gee.
And we probably should take out just a couple of them just to be able to sneak in.
Does are any of the outfits generic enough that we could acquire the like a no from a distance looks kind of like it, like like what do you call them, like high vis vest kind of syndrome, where from a distance it looks like they're in charge, but no, you just bring out a high vis vest and a clipboard and it looks like you should be there.
Act like you belong.
Yeah, not really. I mean, they're mainly they're delivery drivers, so like they've got whatever the fuck they want to have on. Their trucks are what's got all their different like brands and stuff on them, but it's kind of clear as you guys have been watching that these are like the usual guys. So like they come in, say hey, and it's very rare that there's someone new.
Okay.
Because like it's a warehouse, they got the same guys coming in and out from all over the place.
And to gain access to the warehouse from the gate outside, is it like a toll booth? Is it like
yeah, it's one way in, one way out, and the guardhouse is in between them.
Gun house, okay.
Does anyone do... Oh, sorry.
No, I was and on average, how many guards have we seen like in and around the one way in and out?
You've seen 5. There's one always inside and then 2 on either side. Because they go in, they check, they check their people coming in, they look under, like they've got one of the mirror things so they can look under the truck, and then they like check what's supposed to be on the truck, see that it's sealed in the back, and then let them in.
This might be sorry, go on.
So are there any of these dudes who do multiple deliveries in one day?
Roll. I'm gonna say roll standard. Yeah, they all look different to you. The few ones that you did notice, because you weren't there the entire time, you were looking around and everything, but everybody looked different when you were there.
I have an idea that could be kind of stupid.
Is it 3 guards per grouping is what I got from the gatehouse or the toll house?
No, they're 2 guards each side, 1 in the center.
2 guards each side, 5 guards per grouping, 2 guards and 2 guys. Got it. Thank you.
So what do you think about this? We know these trucks are coming in and out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could. Do we have any of those darts that can possibly make someone like super sick really fast? Like, do we have any combination of medicine that we could do that? Maybe clip someone on their way in and then show up as the replacement driver for their company?
Do I have access to neurotoxin, GM?
Nausea? You can make him. You can make him have the screaming squid so he can't drive back out.
It can be a very light neurotoxin.
You
Or it
don't.
can just be. I don't. Okay.
But One second. Hold.
Maybe not neurotoxin, but
I mean, we don't have to do that either. That was just me throwing out an idea. But
You
So what's your
don't, but
plan?
Burdock
You-
might.
Okay.
so
what is your idea then, Joe?
I'm a sniper. I can snipe a neurotoxin into one of these guys who's possibly driving by with his window open. He'll get sick inside. He will not be able to drive. So his company's going to have to send a new driver to get his truck. Sorry, that's the only thing it's just an idea. And we can pretend to be the new driver. Emergency
Not a
driver.
terrible idea. This
Could.
work.
But I'm open. Anyone else have any?
So the idea at the moment, so the your plan is to snipe all the guards in one foul swoop.
No, they have drivers that they kind of recognize that come in and out of those warehouses, right, to get past the guards. But if one of those drivers gets so sick that he can't drive back out, their company's going to send a new driver to pick up his stuff, right? They just can't have their trucks sitting at this warehouse district, right?
Can we intercept any driver that
Intercept.
comes along?
Yeah, and take their place. Now that might be a little complicated.
It's not a terrible idea. It's functional.
A lot of
Need help?
moving parts though, and they might not even. Can we ask GM? Is that something that a warehouse would do? Is if the guy is sick, just send somebody out for the truck, or would it be better to have a
Absolutely,
medical
they
team?
would. That's
Okay.
money. They can't have,
Fair enough.
and depending on what's in said truck, could go bad.
Okay.
They're not gonna leave money on the side of the road. So
But
Okay.
wouldn't they be expecting the person to go in there, get in the truck, and then leave?
so if they sent somebody out there, and it depends on how sick it is, but they would know. They wouldn't necessarily know who that other driver was, but they would, they're expecting it. So if you guys did do that, they would expect a driver to come in, and they'd probably, if you do it right, they would probably relinquish the truck to you without a problem, and then take the whatever little car you guys drove out there with to leave with.
Yeah. So could possibly get 2 or 3 people behind there, right? Because we're going to bring in our new driver and we got to take this other dude back away from the product. So we could, in theory, get at least 1 driver, 1 medic inside.
Sorry.
In theory, it's
In theory.
possible.
In a car, right? Someone could be in the trunk. I don't know.
Okay.
That's in theory. But we don't have to risk it. We can do other things. We can take out the
I feel that's a lot of footwork for only 1 or 2 people inside. It is an option, but I'd like other options. I'm trying to think of another though. I can't come up with anything.
I mean, we can go through the sewers though, right?
There are 4 guards at least in the sewers on the fence perimeter, and it doesn't necessarily mean that there will be an entrance between the sewer to the warehouse itself.
Why would you have
So-
guards there if there was no entrance though?
Fair enough. However, getting past 4 guards in a very enclosed space without anybody being alerted. Plus, I mean, I would want to get like, what does their check-ins sound like, and what are they doing with them? Like, is it once every hour, half hour? Do they go on patrols within the sewer? Are they all just standing there because 4 is a good number?
I mean, we could.
When Din was down there, when
Mhm.
he was down there, the guys stood there. They didn't. He did not see anybody going through.
Okay. All right. can I get a supply of gas masks and black coveralls for the group?
Yeah, you could.
Okay. We'll do that. Um,
How deep was the sewage or the water or whatever?
Burdock, did you look?
With my 3 successes, would I have been able to ascertain like the depth of the water and stuff like that, like poked it with the stick kind of thing?
If you did poke it with the stick, it'd be a very, very, very long stick.
Okay, so it's deep water.
At least 10 feet.
okay, so you have to
I
stick
don't
to
have
the
a stick that
walkways in the
long.
sewer.
Did I see any gators or the equivalent of them down there?
You saw no wildlife.
Okay.
That's just toxic as fuck.
Not even rats.
No rats.
Not even rats.
No wildlife
That's
whatsoever.
wild.
We could try doing an amphibious assault if we had any sort of scuba gear.
I
I
probably
don't know
would
if I have
not
access to
recommend-
full scuba gear.
Yeah, I probably would not recommend going through the water unless it's like a last resort kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't think any of you guys do.
Okay. Okay, so current problem presented. 4 guards in a sewer. If we had coveralls and gas masks, we could try and go, oh, your shift is over.
I have an idea.
Or we go for a full assault. What's up?
I got an idea. We could smoke
Alright.
bomb the tunnel down there. Because I don't need to actually see to figure out where shit is.
Mm-hmm.
And then I can go in and you know, like just syringe a bunch of them or something like that. Like well, it was like
Okay.
smoke bomb.
But if you're going via the sewers, you're gonna need the radio jammer as well.
That's smart.
Works for me.
Okay.
Works for me.
So radio jammer to prevent alert from going out, smoke bomb to allow for approach. 4
Maybe distraction.
syringes is
Sorry.
a lot. But
If we could-
it's
Hold on,
possible.
hold on. One at a time, please. All right.
Yeah, you go, JD.
I'm just trying to plan here. So radio jammer. Can we get a radio jammer from like what does it even look like? Just like
You guys
it
could
would just
get
be something to overwhelm.
Yeah, you guys could get a radio jammer, even like a temporary, like small. Well, you wouldn't want that, but yeah, you can get a small radio jammer. I'd say
But
most
still
of you
have
could get
one.
one if you, if you don't already.
Random idea. What if we didn't jam the radio signal? We had the smoke going. We know they would probably maybe call because there's like a fire, maybe, or that they think that there's a fire.
That still puts them on alert, and that makes things more difficult for us later.
But you could roll up with like the medical van, like sooner than the fire department. Well, anyways, okay, sorry.
No, I like the idea, but I like trying to justify like yeah we were just in the area, first call.
I think if we're gonna do the plan where we go down, if we're gonna do the plan where we infiltrate from the basement, it'd be wise to have some kind of destruction up top, just in case they do manage to cause, rattling around a big sewer cap makes a lot of noise.
I agree.
I don't know.
Technically, I
Yeah.
could ghetto rig a anything without adequate supplies, or I have advantage on creating something.
Yeah, like
All
these things you guys could get. Like given your backgrounds, I mean, Caspian, you might even still have one. As far as
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask if I still had, if I would still have an old jammer from back in the day.
Yeah, I think you would. I think you'd have no problem finding that. Well, you'd have to go back to your house.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, if I need to, I need to.
Question: were there any other deliveries made to the warehouse besides the meat, or was that the only thing coming in or out, and then it's just silent the rest of the day?
You haven't seen any deliveries of what you could even know is meat. That's not for a while. The schedule for that's not for another, week and a half. And
That's what I
yeah,
mean,
there
yes.
are. I mean, yeah, there are deliveries coming in and out to that warehouse all the time.
Okay.
You see the truck. The only way you would know that is because you see the truck that has the Zenti Corporation's logo on them. But you guys had seen them coming in and out plenty of times.
So Zenticorp deliveries are pretty regular to a warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Any markings to what kind of contents? Or is it
Nope.
just the Zenti? Okay, just Zenti. Interesting.
All
Okay.
trucks that go in and out of there are sealed. Like they've got, just like, most trucks here, they've got a once they're full of whatever that's getting delivered, they get locked and sealed, so they can't be tampered with.
Understood. Okay. So besides whispers, can I get a... It's not quite a police scanner, but like, yeah, just a radio scanner of some kind to like see if I can pick up any radio comms from within the compound? Just to get an idea of like what communications are like, so as to better disguise like if I can get to a radio.
You would have to
To
steal
false
one from one
alarms.
of them. It's a sealed channel. It's a protected channel.
Got it. Encrypted channel radios.
Mhm.
Okay. Burdock, do you happen to have an encrypted radio scanner or something to break that?
DM. So, bear in mind, Burdock is a bit of a Luddite and doesn't really understand technology. Is it possible I have one and just don't know what it does?
Oh, that's funny.
It's possible I have all these things that you're talking about. I just have no idea what they are, what they do. I've got these gizmos. I'm just like, it has buttons on it, kind of thing. Just
You know what? You know what? I'll let you have a chance. Roll a standard for me.
Okay.
Incredible.
You do.
Oh!
You do indeed have one.
I reach into my back pocket and just like, you mean one of these?
Wait, how the hell do you have that?
Just
I'll
whips
be
it
real with you,
out.
I don't. They give me lots of gizmos, and they tell me words, and I'm just like, well, I like them nice and simple. Like, one. No, do you remember
I'm
the
just going to take
walkie-talkie?
it and put it into a bag. Just go like, all right. I am thoroughly impressed. So, being that I am a bit more familiar, I'm not like fully net savvy, but I do have familiarity with this sort of thing. Can I have a listen in on some comms? Or is that like when we get there sort of situation?
You would have to get nearby.
Okay, fair enough. Okay. All right. That'll be helpful. So it looks like sewer entry is a lot more likely. So Chow, did you say you were going to be able to rig a radio jammer or a smoke grenade? Which one did you say you could do? You said something about jury rigging, so I was confused.
So basically, anything that's equipment, even if we don't have the supplies for it, I can repair, maintain, or get a rig it with advantage. I can roll to make it better. Any enhancement you want.
Okay.
What you want?
I mean, I need the. So we need a very small radius EMP/radio jammer so that they can't get signal out.
I've got one of those.
You just have
Okay.
those?
Oh wait, no, I rolled for that. No, I don't.
Okay, cool. I was making sure.
Wait, I'll
I have one of those.
Okay. What else do you got in your little pockets there, brother?
I don't know.
There's a black box with some wires. There's a black box with some wires. There's a black box with some wires. Those might as well dang
This is
your
my
antenna.
one of these gizmos.
Give me all your toys, damn it.
Yeah.
Can I
Alright.
This
test to
thing
see
got
if I
too many
have one of
buttons.
these?
So what's up?
You want to test to see if you have one?
Yeah, can we roll for that? If you also have a jammer in your collection of shit.
Okay, so
Uh.
what do you guys need? What are the products that you were looking for right now?
I have four equipment calls that I have. I have a radio jammer, I need a smoke grenade, I need drug syringes, which I believe I can make a roll for. And then we have the encrypted radio scanner, which is fantastic. So one
Okay,
out of 4.
we have the
is gonna be
radio
excellent.
scammer. Okay.
Just a signal jamming
The
device.
signal jamming is Caspian had that, but he has to go back. He would have to go back to his house to get it.
Oh, Caspian does have it. Oh, fantastic.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Okay.
I think go get it, though.
You
cool.
specified neurotoxin. You cannot get that.
That was a joke.
But
I do
Burdock
not-
could.
Can we find a snake?
Can we make a quick trip to Space Australia?
No.
No.
How about to the
what-
Pets
so-
R Us?
From what I understand, like any kind of imbalance is a terrible imbalance, but can I just have essentially just it's going to be a sedative that has been severely watered down.
A sedative, yes, you can make your sedative as strong or as light as you want. So yes, I will. You can have that.
Yeah.
Given your history, it will. That's not an issue. Okay. What else? What's the?
And a smoke grenade was the last one to go with No Beer's plan of smoke out. Tackle 4 guys with a jammer
Zhao, were
going.
you gonna be working? You said you could jury rig one of those.
Yeah,
Yep.
sure. Alright, I can roll for it.
Yep. Go
I
ahead.
do a roll with advantage.
You'll make a small size one that you think it'll work.
Fingers crossed, homies.
Okay.
All right, that's all 4.
Okay. Well, I guess we go through the sewers then. I'm gonna hand out coveralls and gas masks for the group. No Beer, do you need any other equipment to make traversing in a sightless environment easier for you?
No, it should be good.
Okay. Trying to think. If you're fighting in smoke, what would make it easier for you to see in smoke without anybody else seeing you?
It's mostly the breathing, It's, gas.
I mean,
mask.
that's what the gas masks are helpful
Yeah,
for. You're
yeah,
right.
yes.
But if they also have gas masks just for odor, that's fine. Okay. So assault through a sewer. Let's meet. God, do you want to meet at? We can meet at Espresso around noon. Get everybody and the stuff together. Try and get a van. I'm going to try and get the van set up so that it's at least parked nearby. It's just going to be an unmarked white delivery van. Let's see. So, I'm sorry. I have a lot of notes that I'm trying to find out where they all are. So, van is going to be basically right next to the sewer access spot, the street sphincter. And then we're going to have in the van is going to be basically everything that we need. But how to get everybody there without being seen? That's the issue.
If we're going underground,
Do you want to go further than 2 minutes out? I leave the van by the sewer, but we all come in from a different, further spot. Yeah,
It doesn't
exactly.
have to be that close. We can definitely be further out.
We can go further out. Okay.
as long as we can manage to get.
How
like,
far out
the-
are the markings in the sewer that was left?
Yeah, how extensive were the trail markers? Was it just from the one point, or did you go further?
And if you were able to get in and out of that point, why don't we use that access point?
Oh, that's a good point. Well, it was just one person though. But
That's what the overalls and a cone is for, an orange cone. I can pick an orange cone up on the way.
yeah, probably. Okay. Uh, okay. I think we have everything.
All right, so everybody gets together. You guys are driving up, pulling near where you got your orange cone. You got a few of them. You guys look about as legit as anybody could hope to be in this day and age.
Okay.
You basically pull up, put the cone right next to the access point. And you're all
It's a
down
street
there.
sphincter. You could say it.
No, I don't like that. I like street area a little better.
Oh, yeah.
Sphincter's too Baldur's Gate for me.
Oh no.
So we're gonna so you guys are in the sewers.
Okay.
Before we get too far, does anybody want some of these guns that I keep carrying around?
Yeah. Sorry. Loadouts. What's people carrying?
I mean, I got the 2 shotties.
Okay.
I think I gave someone else one of my guns.
I have
got
my
a
service.
bandolier of sedatives, hopefully. And
I still have that. Can't believe I'm saying this. I've still got that that crowbar.
Do I still have the deagle, or I didn't give it to anybody? Does anybody want the deagle?
does anyone have a taser?
You should ask that before we left. I can get a rig one.
You could just say you have one.
I don't have one. I didn't say that last time.
We didn't declare it, did we?
Nope.
No. All right. Well, then I guess I also have the deagle.
Okay.
Cool. All right. I'm not violent. I'm just a scout.
So I have on me my service. I have the syringes, and I have the radio scanner in my bag. Caspian, you have the radio jammer. Shall you have the smoke grenade? Is that correct?
Yeah, but I can give it to someone else if they want to use that. And sure, I'll hold it. I'm kind of getting overloaded with
fine.
weaponry at this
Right.
point.
I will take one of your shotguns if you could.
Yeah, I'll give you
Alright,
the
cool.
old one. I'm going to keep the new one we just got from raiding the last palace.
Copy.
I'll take
Old
a couple of
shotgun.
knives with me. And maybe pick up a big rock as well that I can put in my pocket.
I got a
You know,
rock.
for throwing.
Sure.
A rock, mate.
For rock things.
A rock. I don't think there's any bricks lying around. It's a tactical brick.
It's a rock fact.
That's a rock fact.
Go brick incoming.
Yeah.
Walks in with a camouflage brick.
Yeah. So they'll never see it coming.
All right. So as we make our way through the sewers, I would like to be the one taking second spot and sorry, who made the trail markers again? I've been like talking about them.
I did.
Okay.
I made
Cool.
the drum. I went down and scouted it out. I put like small enough so that once spotted out, they're quite noticeable, but like not like massive marking on the wall kind of thing where someone walking by
Great.
goes, "Hey, there's a weird marking on the wall," kind of thing.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, so I'm gonna have you take point for me, all right?
Yep.
All right, so you got point. Nobir, you're gonna be behind me just in case things get hairy. I need you alive when the smoke grenade goes off. I'm gonna hand you 4 syringes, and I guess we're just gonna proceed up until the 4 guards. What do we see when we show up?
Got
Okay.
another one of those tack bricks.
I think as you guys are walking over there, you could find plenty of cracked and broken rocks. So if you need a rock or a tactical brick, you'll find them on your way.
I got a rock.
I got a rock. Okay.
Chow, you have a smoke grenade. You're going to be taking up the rear. I need you to have the long sight line on the back.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
So am I taking lead?
Burdock has lead. Caspian, you're next to me. We're gonna be tag teaming this for a bit here, just because you have the jammer and I have the scanner.
Sounds good.
Okay,
And
yeah, no,
honestly,
as you
I can
guys
carry. Good.
as you guys start coming around, right around like you peek your heads out, and they're all four, like two of the men are sitting and just talking, and two of the men are standing, like one on each like corner, looking down in front of them and down each corner, just watching.
Oh, so there's a big distance between them, huh?
I dismount from Mag.
Okay, cool. I was about to say I could fastball special you, dude.
Oh yeah. No, well, we wanna do the gas first in the jammer,
Right.
but I'm okay with the fastball special.
Hell yeah. Okay. So, Xiao, on your mark, you're going to throw the smoke. Caspian, you're going to engage jammer. And then I'm going to fastball special no beer at the furthest one so he can work his way back towards us. I'm going to
Sounds
get
good.
2 more syringes out. I'm going to pass one to Burdock and one to Caspian. When things go down, you're going to try and find the other guards just in case Nobir doesn't succeed in getting all 4. But we're going to give him what's a good count for like how long that would take? Like what, 15 seconds?
For them to go.
Maybe 10.
Okay,
Go
10
before.
seconds. 10 seconds, then we go in after him. Got it.
You
All right,
guys
so-
ready?
God, I hope the dice actually make this look cool, because in my head, this is great.
Honestly, same.
All right.
All right.
Order of
Here we go.
operations. What is happening first?
Top of the round.
Smoke grenade.
Throwing the smoke grenade.
Okay.
Before the snow grenade goes off, I want to get a bead on one of the people that the person who's not directly in front of us, one of the people to the right or left. So I know,
Okay.
so I have a beat on, like, I know ideally on the same side of the sewer that I'm on, rather than me having to jump. I don't mind jumping over, but jumping in a gassy smoke thing is going to make it much harder. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, Caspian, does that mean you're going to make the jump across the moat and get the other guy?
Yeah, I'll take the jump.
All right, I believe in you, buddy. All right, this is our marks. We're ready.
Okay.
All
Go
right.
for it.
Step 1. Smoke grenade.
Smoke.
Yep. Smoke
There's
grenade.
no issue with that. It goes off and all of them are suddenly on alert. Part
Okay.
2. What's happening?
That is fastball special, Nabir to the far side.
Wait, we need the jammers. Jammer.
Yeah, jammer.
Jammer
Jammers
going.
first.
Oh, my bad. I already fucked it up. Oh, God. Jammer. Do I roll to engage Jammer?
I think you can hit a button. You're fine. Okay.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I'm the one that's hitting the button, so.
God damn it.
Control yourself, JD. You have all these people that are here. Not just you. Okay.
Nine makes the plan, guys fucked up the plan.
Okay. Signal dammer on. Okay, they're all on alert. They're like, what the fuck? Third thing, fastball special.
Toss.
Now fastball special.
All right.
First one.
Roll to throw.
Rolling to yeet. With advantage because it is a strength roll.
Okay,
I get the
you
one
yeet
success.
him. No beer. Where are you trying to hit?
I'm just trying to stab him in the neck, basically.
Okay, one of the ones at the. Okay.
All about the neck.
With
Okay.
a syringe, Twitch, with a syringe, it's fine.
All right, you one in the back. Okay, yeah. You definitely. You're trying to go for the neck.
Yeah. Soft spot.
Yeah, you hit one.
Wonderful. All right, gotta go to the next one.
You all you all are definitely got them by surprise. So everybody gets to go. So you threw, hit one. All right. I'll let you all just go a turn. Go ahead.
Burdock runs towards whichever one he was lying up.
Mm-hmm.
And like goes to like give him the fucking spear rugby tackle kind of thing, just like boosh, I get him on the ground so that when the smoke bomb hits, like I know where they are,
Okay.
and that way I can start like wailing on them. So just
Roll. You're gonna get advantage because they are surprised, confused. So you know what?
Nice.
You can use both attacks if you want,
my
because your
God.
hands are
On
dead.
fire tonight. Lord.
So that's a hit. I think.
Yeah, no, he. Yeah, okay, that's one hit.
Okay, I roll again.
You roll again because your hands are
Okay.
double.
Stop, he's already dead.
He's
I'm
not
not
dead
trying to kill
yet.
him. I'm
Okay.
just trying to incapacitate him,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
which apparently I'm quite good at. I'm because of my something training. Wait.
Do you your trait? Bryce?
My bounty hunter training. When you do a damage to that would either kill or incapacitate, you may instead render them unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Nice.
I got strong but delicate hands.
It's all right.
Hey yo.
Roll for the second part because we've
No.
decided.
Oh,
Oh,
delicate.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
delicate.
all right, but he's not out cold yet, but he's reeling over getting his fucking face hit. Okay.
Caspian, you're up next.
Yeah, gonna jump to the other side of the moat. Get the other guy.
How are you getting him?
Can I? Okay, this is a little bit off. Can I whack the back of his knee to bring him to the floor and jab him in the neck with the sedative?
Roll forward.
Would I get any kind of advantage?
You would get
with-
advantage because of what you previously did for a job. You
You
know
said-
you know what to do.
Yeah, I got the martial artist thing.
Nice. There you go. Even better. Rolling.
Oh,
Yeah.
So you hit him, but you don't quite get the you don't quite finish him. You both are on the floor.
Okay.
goddamn.
Well, you have control of him. That's
Mhm.
part of it.
Xiao, what's going on?
Well, I'm a shooter, not a fighter, but I don't have good vision, so I don't. I'm not gonna be able to do much. I can't really take the shot because I can't see shit. So I'm gonna bide my
There
time.
is an Overwatch option, so if you just want to take that, that's an option.
Yeah, I'll take the Overwatch option.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Unless
let out a
we thought
wild
about
war cry to scare everyone.
what if we thought
Let out a
about this
wild war
beforehand? So go on.
I just said you could let out a wild war cry to scare everyone.
I mean, if we thought about this beforehand, would we have maybe? We probably should have thought about getting a thermal scope for your for one of your guns.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda, but you didn't.
We didn't. We'll remember for next time. Thermal scope.
Okay, so 3 men are one man is Knob's man is down as his strength is completely like gone as the sedative is taking effect. Let's see. The one next. Give me a second. Okay. The other with the disadvantage. No, the other guy that is still up, that is next to you, he is holding out. He's pulling out his weapon. He knows what generic area you're in, and he is shooting. And shoots his friend. Okay. That guy shoots his friend. So, so yeah, you all hear a gunshot and scream. Alright, the one that is trying to fight off Burdock is just kidding. Okay, he's gonna try and grapple and roll you, Burdock.
Okay.
Homeboy wants to straddle.
Okay.
Hey yo.
I've got, because I'm strong, I get
Mhm.
advantage when testing something with brute force. Is that applicable? I also have brawler and martial artist, if any of those are applicable. I feel like I'm pretty good on the ground.
You know what? We'll fast and loose this one. Go ahead and make a roll. A standard though.
Standard. Just roll high, baby. That's not high enough.
You now have a man on top of you. Okay.
Hey yo.
Not the first time.
Hey yo.
All right, the man that is currently flussing with Caspian is also gonna try and do the same thing, but he is very concerned. So he's just getting us down. He ain't got shit. Okay, Caspian's still rocking on top. All right, and Ferdinand, remind me where you are.
I'm literally where the group started.
Mm-hmm.
This is, I mean, I can't tell. It's all smoke.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm literally charging straight ahead. I'm trying to find, essentially, I'm going to rush into the smoke, run past Burdock, see Burdock is having a time,
Mm-hmm.
and I'd like to bring my foot down on the man's cranium into the concrete.
Okay.
Just to help him out.
You know what? Just roll a standard for me.
Standard. Got it.
That man is knocked the fuck out.
Great.
Okay, so currently you have a
second attack.
Yeah, you currently have a knocked out man and a now dead man who just got shot. Actually, no, he's not dead yet. He got shot in the stomach, so depending on, he might not go that far. Okay.
Oh, I know that's bad. That's real
right.
bad.
Nah, what you doing?
Is there anyone still standing?
You have a man right next to you, the one who just shot his friend trying to shoot you.
Stab in the neck.
Roll for it.
Alright. Wait.
Not a D.
Oh god, he's broken through the fourth wall.
Yeah,
God,
no,
it's even worse.
you don't stab through. You nick him, but you don't stab through.
I think the funniest thing is he still didn't manage to roll higher than a 5 on a d20.
That's still crazy.
Okay, Burdock, what are you doing? Your man is out cold.
He's out cold?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I came by and brought my foot down onto his head as I went by.
Okay, great. I'm gonna
God damn it.
I'll have a quick fumble through his pockets, see if there's any like access cards, security cards, like any kind of like paraphernalia, which may or may not prove identity if we're all wearing masks and stuff down here.
I am literally going to just mutter in the smoke, trying not to be too loud. I'm just gonna say radio, and I'm gonna keep moving through.
Okay, I try and find the radio.
You can find all that stuff. As you grab things out, you can find everything that you're looking for the most part. But I'll clarify that after. All right. Not Ferdinand. Caspian, what are you doing?
I'm still wrestling with my guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I put him in a headlock to choke him out?
You can certainly try. Roll for it.
Alright. Would this be with advantage since this would classify as unarmed?
Yes, because you've got the other. Yeah. You got him. You trying to just choke him out?
Yeah, just choke him out.
Okay. All right, and
like, stop breathing.
Zhao,
Stop
you
breathing,
still can't see. Yeah, it's the smoke hasn't cleared enough yet for you to be able to see anything yet.
Even if I use the focus action, like if I take a turn to focus.
You can focus, you can be ready to see, like you can be ready to you're still looking for things, but with the smoke it hasn't been enough time yet for it to like dissipate enough for you to be able to see what's happening.
Alrighty then. Yep.
Cuz it's not a, it's not a large area to begin with. But it has not been enough time for you to be able to see anybody yet.
So we have like a theme beat down.
But yeah, no, okay. And then let me do where the
Some Daft Punk.
lick mother fluffer.
Ruh-roh.
He does not pass out. He is still trying to fight you.
Damn. Tough son bitch.
You know, he's flailing.
Hit him
He's
with a
trying to
backflip.
roll to be on trying to like kind of like, you know, like the like the alligator roll. He's trying to roll to get you off of him.
Is the guy wearing a mask or a helmet?
They're all wearing gas masks.
Does it cover the entire face, or is it?
Yeah, its entire face, like Mummy Who Turned Out the Lights, like it's entirely covered.
Full cover gas mask. Got it.
Okay, if you can manage to get that mask like off, or even just expose some skin, I can. Wait, could I be able to throw the trank darts, quote unquote, at the guy?
I mean, you'd have to you can next round you'd be able to try and pull it out and stab him with it because he's still with you. Like you two are still in each other's loving arms right now. But he's trying to roll you.
Okay, I thought it was.
No, he's trying to roll you to get off you. Though you do notice he is rolling you closer to the sewage.
Water.
Yeah. Oh, I thought my guy got knocked out. Okay.
No, Burdock's guy is knocked out.
Because I can't jump over the moat. I can't see you just yet. I am going to try and find you in the smoke, though.
You know, you were trying to do it, and he resisted right before he was able to. You were able to knock him out. You were the timing on top of each other. Okay. All right. All right. Burdock will clear. Okay, so Burdock, you got all your stuff. You just got a bunch of shit from him. And then what are you doing?
How long with my experience, would I know how long a smoke bomb lasts for?
By the time it gets to Zhao's turn, she will be able to see the front area. Like she'll be able to see you, the guy, Caspian, and his guy. But not yet. Okay. It's fluttering out. It's not clear enough yet. Like if you look toward Zhao, you could see her only barely because the smoke in front of your face.
Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna I'm gonna hog tie the guy who's knocked out. Just
Okay. All right. Okay. Knob, what are you doing?
I guess I'm still like right next to that guy who I just
Yeah, you nicked him with it. You didn't get in. You didn't get it inside him yet. So.
All right. I'm gonna hit him in the head with the tack brick.
Okay.
Get it inside.
Son of a bitch.
You hit him, but just not hard enough. He's definitely bleeding, but yeah, no, he's not quite there yet. All right.
I need a tack brick infused with gunpowder.
Caspian, you were. He is trying to roll you into the water. What are you trying to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and stab him with with the sedative.
Okay.
Would I have advantage on this, or
at this point, no. You're just gonna have standard. Okay. Yep. You got it inside him, and so he's slowly weakening. Ferdinand. JD.
So he's got a needle. I don't know this. I'm going to try and
use sonar.
Yeah, right now you were closer to Knob and his guy.
Yeah, that's what my initial intent was. So I'm gonna run up to Knob. What do I see through the smoke? Because I'm assuming I only have like 1 or 2 feet maximum a visual.
Not even yet, barely that. You see a man like flailing around with Knob attached to him.
Okay.
And Knob is like holding a brick, and the guy's face is a little bloody, but he's not down yet.
All right. Did he break the mask, or is it the mask still on him?
The mask is broken. Like the covering his eye, the glass there is
Jesus
gone,
Christ. This is a horrific picture. Okay.
and part of the rubber above his eye is gone from being is like split because of where he got hit with the brick.
Got it. Okay. I am going to just essentially I'm going to brute force. I'm going to pick him up and just push him against the wall there, and essentially restrain him so Knob can actually do something.
Okay.
Does Knob
Yeah,
no longer have
yeah.
another syringe?
Yeah, I do.
You do have another syringe. All right, cool.
How I need you to okay, so mind you, so how are you picking him up with Knob on the left of him, or how are you doing that? Because if you just slam it into the wall, you're probably gonna slam Knob and it's gonna be a sandwich.
Is Knob attached to his face or to his back?
Kind of like the shoulder.
Yeah, like he's like a
Okay. I'm going to
I got one arm wrapped
hand
partially around his head, and the yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to one hand against his head, whichever side Knob is not on, and just slam the man into the wall.
Okay, okay. Go
I
ahead.
mean, that or just pick him up by the waist and just secure him so he stops flailing.
That's okay. I can pull my hand back when that happens. I'm still hanging on with my little bottom feet, like to his
Okay,
shoulder.
fair enough. Whatever way makes this easier.
Roll to slam.
Roll for slam, and welcome to the jam.
Yep.
Is it with advantage for brute force, or is this more delicate than that?
This is more delicate, so you don't hit Knob.
Got it. All right, so regular test then. 2 dice. Got 1.
Awesome. You slam that man, and he is having the worst day of his life.
Unfortunate.
Just literally just like is what you guys all hear. All right, Zhao, you can see with your special eyes now.
Oh, yeah, that would have been helpful to get thermals for.
All right, so who's closest to me? There's a fight going on the ground, right? Like
Farther, no, both fights. No, I believe both fights are good. Bardock's guy's down. Caspian's guy's down. The guy on the floor shot in the stomach is basically down. And Ferdinand has a man against a wall.
all right, I'm just gonna come over and join the party. I mean, there's no one left for me to shoot at, right?
Just the guy against the wall.
I can shoot at him. I'll focus.
Don't hit me.
Yeah, you got it. She's already focused.
Here. Hang on, wait.
She's focused for a turn. She'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even if she fails it, even if it's not good, she still won't hit you guys. It's fine.
Okay.
And all right, so it's just regular, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Boom! Headshot. Okay, it's gone.
Oh my god, it's such a miss. Yeah.
All right, the smoke is slowly leaving, and once it's all done, you guys see. Yeah, you see this poor man on the ground is the guy who shot in the stomach is dead. You've got a hog-tied man. You've got a guy in a flump on the wall with the headshot, and the guy with Caspian is just out. And Burdock, what you found is you got his radio, you've got his ID, like his work ID, and then he's
what company does he work for? Like,
What
does
was
it say
his
what
name?
security company he works for?
he works for the oh my god, sorry, I wrote this down and I can't read my own writing.
Amen. That happens to me. That shit happens to me all the time.
Fallen, FOLYN security.
How at
FOLYN.
I'm sorry, no, yeah.
FOLYN?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Security. Okay. There's no little diamonds on little red diamonds on this little
Nope.
security card, are there?
Nope.
Okay. Just double checking. Just double checking. Okay. Okay. That's cool. I take the ID. I take the ID. Take his keys. Take his wallet. Actually, I don't take his wallet. I'm not that bad. I take his keys though. And yeah, take that radio because that's what thing he wanted. That's what Nando's wanted.
Okay, great.
Okay.
I'll take his wallet.
And right now, yeah, and right now there, there's no radio because you got it. The jammer is working properly.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
What y'all want to do?
So where the
I'm
fuck are we?
Sticking for the tapers, take the clothes,
take the clothes.
the non-bloodied clothes.
Right.
Well, what you guys are wearing is basically the exact same thing as what they're already wearing.
Right.
I want those
That was
patches.
the point of getting it.
Yeah.
So we all have the exact same uniform. I'm realizing though that in the smoke, all you see is everybody wearing the same uniform, the same gas mask, and you got lucky killing the right guy. Granted, no, beer is kind of obvious.
Yeah,
I'm
I
a
mean,
very
the guy
tall man.
who had a giant bat attached to him that he
Right.
was clawing the giant bat was clawing his fucking eyes out. I'm pretty sure that's the one I wanted to kill. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
That's fair. Okay, so I am going to I'm going to ask for the radio, and I'm going to pull out the scanner and just try to match the encryption on that radio so that
toss
we
it to
now
you.
have. Perfect. Thank you. And do I have to roll for that, boss?
Sorry, I just got something.
Brought a catch.
Yeah. No, sorry. I just got a message. JD, can you contact Twin? He wants to drop something off at the house for me.
Yeah.
I think.
I'm messaging him right now.
All right, thank you. That's all. I just got that and I was like, oh shit, because he lives an hour away, so I was like, oh god. Okay. All right. All right. So what were you asking? Sorry.
I'd like to roll to decrypt the radio signal with the scanner as an active.
Well,
boost.
the radio that you guys have it's already linked into all of their stuff.
Right. I want to have that code or whatever encryption thing just so that like in case we have to lose the radios or whatever, like we can just have it on hand.
Okay. Actually, you know what? You don't even need to do that.
Okay.
Because on the back of the guy's radio, it's got like like a paper that's like been taped over.
Oh my god.
It just has all the info on there.
Right. Okay.
And like it has like what his call sign would be too. It's got everything there.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
And literally as you guys are pulling for all the other ones, it's the exact same.
Oh
No.
man. We got the junior squad. This feels so sad.
You
I
guys
feel
have
so
the
for
squad
picking
that
this
are
guy
in the
up now.
sewers.
I
Of
feel-
course
I
they're
feel
the
really bad
junior
for the two
squad.
guys that got shot.
Is there still anyone alive?
Yes. 3 of the men are no, actually 2 of the men are alive.
2 alive.
Are they like snoring? One's sedated, or what's the situation? Are they awake?
One's
'Cause by my
sedated,
count, I
one's
had
knocked
2
the
dead,
fuck
2
out.
alive.
Hmm.
The one that's
We could
just
question.
the one that Burdock dealt with is hogtied.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, you guys didn't say what you did to the other guy.
I guess he's slumped from the the sedatives.
Mm-hmm.
We should probably tie him up too.
How long does the sedatives last for? How long does the
I casually walk up and do a little fart in front of his nose.
It depends on their metabolism, but they should be out for at least the next hour and a half
Mm.
by what I gave them. And then I look at how tall is the guy that is currently sleeping on the floor next to Burdock?
Like 5'7".
He's like 5'7". All right, yeah. With the concussion, he's probably going to be out for an extra long time. I hope he lives.
I hope he lives.
I was not fucking around when I brought my foot down. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Is feeling around on the sort of mesh around his head, does it feel like the tacky or
It's wet.
Okay.
Oh.
So blunt force, no crushed skull. That's better than what we hoped.
It's wet, and you barely through the sewage you can smell the metallic tang of blood.
All right. Actually, at this point, I actually have to go real quick because Twin is here. So
Oh
give me a
my
second.
lord.
Yeah, he's on
Oh,
top of it.
great.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm also very afraid of what he left for me. Or is
Oh.
leaving for me.
Sounds
Yeah.
like it could be fun.
Probably. It's just like, wait a minute. He's like, are you home? And I'm like, huh? What? No. I'm in a land far, far away. Where tactics don't exist. Anyway. And air.
My hogtied guy, I'm just gonna put him in the recovery position.
Oh no.
I can't think that still hogtied,
Mm-hmm.
but like head slightly tilted upwards. So if he throws up, he's not gonna just die, you know?
Right. But the smoke is entirely gone now, by the way.
Okay. And then I guess I'll go and look around the other ones and I'll give them the same courtesy. Just, you know,
The only other one
the-
alive.
the only other one alive, I'd go and like, you know, recovery position just because I feel like, you know, there's like there's no need to kill these people. Like they might just die anyway, but like there's no need to like, you know, unnecessary bloodshed, you know?
I mean, they are helping to guard a massive operation of murder.
These could just be grunts guarding a warehouse.
Yeah, it's like, you don't know that, Knob.
we
This
have
is
no
a
idea.
multi-corporation. This is a very large shipping warehouse district. You only know one of them are evil.
Yeah, it's like they could all have wives and children and families.
They
and
do.
just,
In one of the in some of the wallets that you stole, there are pictures of children and wives.
Oh no.
There.
I mean, Zhao is the one who came in hot, you know? It's,
Whatever.
I
let's
mean,
keep talking
so
people
clear
who
that she
will-
started
Never mind.
blasting.
Didn't you brick a guy?
He did try to break somebody.
You know, the attack brick is not for killing, you know? It's
Oh.
I bring up the tactical brick. No, this brick isn't made for killing. This is a class 5 tactical brick.
It's crazy. Okay, what did I come back to?
You came back to brick.
Yeah, you came
guess.
back to them Nob was under the impression that all of them were evil when in fact he doesn't know that. And they found
In fairness,
Yeah.
just because they have a family
Yeah.
does not necessarily mean that they're not evil.
They found pictures of wives and children in the wallets, and Burdock put them, well, anyone alive put them in the recovery position, so hopefully they won't die. Keyword hopefully.
Okay, cool.
Big keyword.
Very important keyword.
Okay.
I will assist with this and also administer some very minor first aid if I can.
I mean, the guy who's on the ground after you curb stomped him is a bleeder.
Mm-hmm.
A heavy
I'm happy
bleeder.
Yeah.
How
just
many
so you're gonna
cheese?
take off his protective gear. We're just stopping him from the noxious gas.
There are ways.
Head
I have
wounds bleed
options.
quite a lot, so
I
he
know.
Keyhole surgery.
The faster I
Mhm.
get to it, the better.
and
So,
the glass did break. The glass around the eyes for the smoke,
Oh.
the gas mask. Yeah,
that's easy enough to duct tape.
yeah.
Yeah.
His
I
eyes
know.
aren't though.
Oh, well.
Are they full of glass?
Yes. Well, one of them is
There's nothing you can do
actually
about that.
one of them is the other one. The glass went the opposite way, but no, one of them.
Mhm.
He's got a head wound and an eye full of glass. So,
So he's Cyclopean now.
my God, kill
If he
him
lives.
if he lives. Which y'all won't know
does not
that. So, what are you guys doing?
All right.
Good question.
I go to the sewer flap where we believe that it wasn't, on during the scouting, it wasn't the one that was particularly well guarded because most of the guards are around the entrance point. Correct?
Okay, so you guys are going deeper in then.
Yes, we're
Okay.
going to penetrate the compound.
All right. So you guys have
Deeper.
yes. All right. Okay.
Yes.
So, you were looking at the one that was like 2 minute. The basically you're trying to get to the one that's closest to the warehouse, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. What are you doing? Are you popping your heads up? Like, how are you trying to get out of here?
I mean, I look back to the group and like, y'all got any one of those small mirrors that you use for like espionage and shit, like looking under vehicles and for scouting, small mirror thing.
I'm just
Oh.
going to slowly turn to Caspian.
I'm just gonna turn to Zhao.
What? Wait, what? No.
Do you have
Oh, God
do you have
damn it.
do you have a trick shot mirror of some kind or no?
No beard pops his eyeball
Ah.
out.
I can try, I guess. Let me peek.
You can use my glass eye. It's reflective.
Are you
Sure,
serious? Oh my god. Okay.
It's like no. I mean, if you want me to use your glass eye,
I have two.
That man offered.
let me borrow it. Is it clean? Oh,
No, it's fresh out of the skull. That's not clean. Are you kidding me?
I'm covered in sewage gunk.
oh my
Yeah,
God.
absolutely not.
Little bits of blood,
Whatever.
Ugh.
I'm gonna take the glass eye. And I'm gonna try and reflect. I'm gonna use focus too. Is that cool?
You're fine. Yeah, you kind of like, because some of them, they've got a few little holes for the gas to come out, so you pop one out and you're like trying to really look at it, and you're just like, oh God, you gotta get real close. And you don't see anybody walking around, you just see a bunch of warehouses. You don't see any trucks either. It's late enough that there's just,
Can't believe
it's
you literally just-
slower.
You casted scry with a glass eye. I spy with somebody else's little eye.
Mm-hmm.
Cursed.
Good.
Anyway,
Right, but you see no one around.
No one's around. How long to the shift switch?
You have an hour and a half.
Sweet.
we got time. Not a lot, but we got time.
All right. Autobots roll out. Throw his
Okay.
glass eye back to him. I mean, I'm gonna drop it in his hand.
Right. The man can't see.
Yeah.
You know what I definitely forgot to do that I definitely said I was going to do and did not. I was going to try and pull up a blueprint of the warehouse. So we're flying blind from here on out. Everyone stay close. I'm actually going to have... Yeah, Xiao, I'm going to have you go... You and Nobir are going to take points since you have best perception and stealth capabilities right now. Me, Caspian, and Burdock, we're going to be your loud backup. We're going to try and stay behind by like a couple seconds here.
Okie dokie.
And I want to say we're going to try and head towards... From where we are, can I assume where the front, right, receiving area where the bay doors would be?
You wouldn't know from where you are. No, you're. It's like two warehouses down. Like you're not right in front of the warehouse.
Okay, so we're going to be a while. Got it.
Right. So I'm gonna move as swiftly as possible towards cover, just in case.
Okay.
And we're oriented, right? We know where.
Yeah, you
Kind of
know you
yeah.
have the what you saw from basically Eagle Eye down, and because of Burdock being amazing, looking through all the schematics for everything, so you know where you are. You know that this is you're close, but not quite there yet.
Mm. All right, so I'm gonna move towards it, but once we get to a closer warehouse, I'm gonna try and break off from the group so I can get above eye on the sky.
Okay, yeah, you can you roll for stealth?
Yeah. Yeah, damn it. Sorry, it was like, no, it was not letting me do anything.
Okay, keep going. Going up.
As we leave the sewer, are there any shipping boxes around?
I mean, there are a few. Like there are like like the dumpsters, like the metal dumpsters.
Can I just would it be possible for me to shimmy one of the dumpsters on top of the sewage thing just in case someone else pops out or someone wakes up early or something happens from below which we couldn't account for?
You could, but it's very conspicuous because it's in it's in the middle of the road.
Okay, in that case I wouldn't. Yeah, I guess make our way to that like stealth mode, make our way to dog.
Okay. So you guys are you heading to the front door? Are you trying to head to the side door?
Which door would be the closest to
Front door.
where we pop out? Front door. As much as the front door sounds tempting, I think it might be a little bit too risky. So probably the side door would probably be better. At least that's my thought on it.
I could
fly up top.
What did you say, Pookie?
I could fly up top on the roof.
Okay.
Yeah, you can fly. We cannot.
Would that not be a little bit conspicuous? Like, I'm not saying that you couldn't do it. It's just if they didn't have a someone of your kind on the security roster, and suddenly one of the security roster somehow ends up flying on top of the roof, it may be a spectacle.
We should probably also look for cameras. I know we have gas masks on, but
I could take off all my clothes and pretend to be drunk.
No, let's not do
No, that won't work. No. No one wants to see that.
Would radio jammers work for cameras as well, or is that specifically is it if the cameras work on a radio frequency instead of a wired system?
So the jammer you had, it worked under, but it is not working up top because it's going through multiple layers of concrete and metal.
Yeah.
Okay. So it only worked downstairs. When you guys come back up, the radios start working again.
Okay.
You hear random chatter, but no one is calling out for anyone specific.
Okay.
Got it.
So
wait, is the jammer a single time use? Like, is it still down the sewers, or am I able to carry it with me?
You could carry it with you.
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
But remember, it is old.
Yeah, I haven't used it for a couple years.
So
I mean, I can flex with it.
We got a couple.
Then.
All right, Din, what were you saying?
I was gonna say we have a couple of options here. We could use the radio to call them in and say, "Hey, we've had an accident. Could we switch shifts now so that people come to us and we can be ready for an ambush, or we could walk into the lion's den."
Or I might have an idea, but it's going to be very risky.
All right, let's hear it. What do you got?
What if we call and all alerts in the sewers.
I like this.
I'm sorry. Run that by me one more time.
And a full alert. Like, trigger a full alert, like, siphon some of the guards, or at least a good majority of guards, towards the sewers.
We set the trap in the sewers.
Set a trap, or whilst they're on a wild goose chase, we start investigating.
Interesting.
What if what if we combine the two?
Oh,
Like, what if we use that as a Hail Mary? Should we get found out, we quickly radio in that there's a red alert in the sewer, so that way, instead of all the guards rushing to where we are, half of them will rush to the sewer instead.
Right. I'm following. Can we hold off on that for a little bit, just in
Yeah.
case, like, we can
Yeah.
do this without?
Yeah.
'Cause I
good
like the idea. I do.
Okay.
Um,
Well, what you're gonna do
sorry,
is
we
you're
are
gonna
not in the
write
warehouse now,
down
right?
all those plans that you're thinking of,
All right, fair enough.
and we'll see what happens next time.
Okay.
But make sure to write those down. Write down what you think about doing,
no
because
beer stabs.
We are in the open though, correct? We're not like within another warehouse.
Zhao is on top of the warehouse across.
Okay.
You guys were kind of like stealthing to get closer, but the closest you were outside, closer to the front. But you're technically, I mean, if anybody turned their head, they could see you, but there's no
Right.
one currently in the area.
Okay.
That's where y'all are.
Cool. Awesome. Good job, everybody.
Yeah.
We panicked in a sewer for like all of
20 minutes.
45 seconds of struggle, but it's fine.
Who panicked?
Yeah,
I
we
didn't
did
panic.
good.
Who panicked?
Panic? What
No,
are
you
those?
just shot a guy. It's fine.
I mean,
No
what
panicking there.
for?
Mm-hmm. I didn't panic. I was fine. He says panicked.
He says panicking.
He says as he shakes a bottle towards his mouth.
He was a family man. He was a family man.
A few of them were, yeah.
Look, we are in like the most corrupt place in this star system. No one here is innocent.
There is no ethical combat in this bullshit.
Like,
Ethics? What are those?
Women
all
and
right.
the children too.
what are those?
What are those? All right, guys. Well, thanks so much for playing.
Yeah,
Thank you for having
GG's.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging out, chat.
Very fun.
Good job, everybody, especially Chad for not bullshitting us.
Thanks, chat.
It's all
Hey,
good.
question: if somebody donated $5, can we change our fate?
$5 to change? Like, what do you mean by your fate?
That's gonna be chaotic.
By your, but what? I need to know what you mean specifically by your fate.
No,
Someone
how about
donated
$3.50?
$5 to give us.
If we made a bad roll, does Chad have the ability to pay bits to change the roll?
$5
sounds-
for one roll? Yes.
I just think that'd be funny.
That
$5
sounds like
for
it would be
one roll, I
chaotic
would
as
allow.
shit.
It to change the entirety of your fate? No.
That's a crazy ass.
That would be a much higher number. Like money, I don't think anybody has to do.
Fair
So,
enough.
but yeah, no.
$5 to find a chest.
What you do is you've gotta go and find the one piece. All right,
For $500.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
basically.
Da-da-da-da-da.
All right, bye, chat.
Bye.
everyone.
Bye.
Oh my Lanta. Wait for it.